Welcome to the channel. Today's video, we're revealing 7 motorcycles that have reached the end of the road, and why selling them now might save you regret later. Don't be stuck with a depreciating machine. Let's dive in. Number 7. Harley-Davidson Street 750. Initially introduced as Harley-Davidson's budget-friendly beginner option, the Street 750 was designed to revitalize the brand by attracting a younger, more urban demographic with its compact size and accessible price point. It brought in the liquid-cooled Revolution X engine, a notable shift from Harley's signature air-cooled V-twins, and initially sparked curiosity with its modern twist. But that buzz didn't last. Riders began to take note of its shortcomings. The build quality felt cheap, with plastic components and finishes that wore out prematurely. Performance-wise, it didn't deliver the torque or the deep rumbling growl Harley is known for. Taller riders found the ergonomics cramped, and the suspension struggled over uneven pavement. On top of that, the aftermarket community never truly embraced it, offering far fewer customization options than other Harley models. Now that Harley-Davidson has officially discontinued the Street lineup, parts are expected to become scarce and dealer support is quickly disappearing. Used prices are dropping fast and demand is fading. If you're still holding on to a Street 750, now is the time to cut your losses, before this bike becomes more of a liability than a worthwhile asset. Number 6. Suzuki Boulevard C90. The Suzuki Boulevard C90 once offered an impressive cruiser experience without breaking the bank. Its robust 1462cc V-twin engine gave it street presence, and its wide profile, chrome details, and low-slung stance fit the image of a classic American cruiser. But as the motorcycle market evolved, the C90 lagged behind. Despite its decent power, output, the hefty weight and aging chassis made city navigation a chore and tight turns a struggle. The 5-speed gearbox feels dated now, and with no ABS, traction control, ride modes, or modern dash tech, it shows its age. Its carbureted fuel system requires more maintenance and delivers less efficiency compared to modern fuel-injected setups. While rivals innovate, the C90 remains stuck in the past. Its resale value continues to slide, and finding reliable parts is growing more difficult. If nostalgia is the only reason you're still keeping this bike, it might be time to move on before it depreciates even further. Number 5. Indian Scout Bobber. There's no denying the Scout Bobber turns heads. With its aggressive minimalist styling, blacked-out trim, and chopped fenders, it gives off a rebellious vibe right off the showroom floor. It's the kind of bike that commands attention at red lights and speaks to fans of old-school cool. But once the novelty fades, the flaws become apparent. Its suspension is stiff, uncomfortably so on rough roads, making longer trips a chore. Ground clearance is limited, and you'll find yourself scraping pegs too often in corners. Ergonomically, it falls short too. The forward foot controls and low bars put pressure on your lower back and wrists, especially during extended rides. Wind protection is minimal, and passenger comfort is practically non-existent. While the 1133cc engine packs punch, it runs hot and is pretty thirsty, less than ideal for everyday commute. What's more, depreciation hits hard, and with newer Indian models like the Chief and FTR offering better comfort and tech, the Bobber's practical appeal is wearing thin. If you're still riding it just for the looks, now might be the right time to upgrade. Number 4. Indian FTR. Indian broke new ground with the FTR, stepping outside their cruiser comfort zone with a street bike inspired by flat-track racing. With its aggressive styling and a torquey 1233cc V-twin, the FTR promised performance and urban edge in one package. On paper, it seemed like the perfect blend of agility and brawn, but in practice, it's been hit or miss. One of the biggest gripes is heat. This bike runs hot, especially around the thighs, which makes city commuting uncomfortable in warmer climates. Its modest 3.4-gallon tank means frequent fuel stops, hurting its touring potential. The tall seat and upright posture don't suit every rider, especially shorter or newer ones, and the ride quality can feel harsh over longer journeys. Reliability has also been uneven, with some owners reporting electronic quirks, connectivity bugs, and vibration issues at highway speeds. Add a weak aftermarket presence and limited luggage options, and it becomes clear this isn't a practical machine. Resale value has taken a hit too. If you've been holding on to the FTR hoping it'll become a cult favorite, you might be better off selling before the shine completely wears off. Number 3. Kawasaki Eliminator. Kawasaki reintroduced the Eliminator to great fanfare, aiming to stake its claim in the lightweight cruiser market. With a stylish, stripped-down look and a 4.5 V1cc parallel twin, it looked like a strong rival to Honda's Rebel 500. Promising a sporty yet beginner-friendly ride, it generated early excitement. But the real-world reviews tell a more sobering story. While the engine feels punchy in urban settings, it loses steam at highway speeds, especially with a passenger or luggage in tow. Sharing its platform with the Ninja 400 gives it sport bike DNA, but that doesn't always fit with cruiser style. Taller riders may find the riding position cramped, and its minimalist feature set limits its long-term versatility. Customization is difficult due to its bare-bones design, frustrating riders who want to personalize or add touring accessories. Build quality feels average, not quite what we expect from Kawasaki, and its resale value is already slipping as better-rounded beginner cruisers hit the market. It's a solid stepping stone, sure, but hang on to it too long, and you might be stuck with a fading investment. Number 2, Indian Chief. The Indian Chief is a showstopper. Its vintage looks, thunderous V-twin in 111 or 116 cubic inches, and road-dominating presence make it a favorite among traditional cruiser fans. It offers raw torque and an old-school ride that's all muscle. But ownership comes with compromises. At nearly 800 pounds, it's a challenge at slow speeds, in parking lots, and during U-turns. Fuel economy is poor, and ongoing costs for parts, maintenance, and insurance can add up quickly, especially for riders who don't tour frequently. While its retro design is charming, it also means lacking modern amenities like adaptive cruise, control, ride modes, or high-tech infotainment, features common among similarly priced competitors. Indian's fast-paced model updates with improved technology and refinement have left older Chief owners behind, making resale even tougher. The market is growing crowded with fresher options, and depreciation is hitting hard, unless you've got a limited edition. If the Chief's bulk and upkeep are becoming a burden, now might be the time to sell before its value drops even more. Number 1, Harley-Davidson Road Glide. This one might sting for loyal Harley fans. The Road Glide, despite its iconic status, may no longer be the long-term investment it once was. Known for its distinctive shark nose fairing, excellent highway comfort, and road-commanding presence, the Road Glide has been a touring favorite for years. But the landscape has shifted, with base prices ranging from $25,000 to $30,000 before any add-ons. It's a steep buy-in. Sadly, it doesn't hold its value as well as many believe. Depreciation sneaks in quicker than expected, especially as newer models roll out with tech and performance tweaks. At close to 900 pounds, it's a beast in traffic and tight spaces, and its fuel efficiency isn't great. Maintenance costs and repair bills are steep, and competitors like BMW's K1600 lineup and Indian's Challenger now offer lighter, more advanced touring bikes with better suspension and rider aids. Even, some die-hard Harley riders are beginning to question whether lugging around this much machine is worth it. If your Road Glide is starting to feel dated or rack up miles, now may be your best chance to pass it along, before it's overtaken by the next wave of touring innovation. If you own any of the bikes mentioned, it might be time to reevaluate. Your garage. Let us know in the comments which motorcycle you think should be next on the chopping block. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-world bike reviews and market updates.